Sometimes you can always raise the bar higher. What do you aspire to be? Who do you wish to inspire? If you sweat, you perspire. Have you ever been to the Maya? Have you heard of a presenter called Maya Jama? Are you a hacker? Are you in football? Do you play the position of an attacker, aka a striker or a winger? Do you qualify as a singer? Right now it's kind of cold. It's feeling like winter. Please be respectful. Please do not litter. Don't feel sour or bitter. Keep those emotions to yourself. You really have got a lot of wealth and you have fantastic mental health. Are you a ninja who thrives off of stealth? Right now I can see a dumbbell in the corner of my eye. Right now you seem really high. Don't be a spy. Please do not lie. Have you heard of a German footballer called Kai Havertz? Have you ever been in water that is murky? Those shoes are dirty. A Lamborghini is hella girthy, aka very wide. Why do you have an expression of snide? Who do you abide by? I can really feel your sigh, your frustrations. Do this for your nation. What do you wish to be baking today? Is it a cake or something else that you wish to bake? I can see a light to my left. Why do you feel bereft? Your first touch was deft. Have you played a game called Grand Theft Auto? For sure though, it's a very popular game. Most people already know its name. It's acquired a lot of fame. What is your favorite video game that's original? Are you aboriginal? Please do not act like a smooth criminal. You're invincible and invisible. The damage is minimal. You've seen it all. I don't know why I said sin instead of seen. You've really burst onto the scene. Some things are obscene, really disgusting things. Convert your losses to wins. You can be a pair of kings together, rule your domain as a co-alliance. Who's your favorite client? You're wildin'. Don't be so reliant on one individual project. Something you feel you have to protect is your integrity. Have you ever met me? The crime committed was felony. Have you been on the telly? I saw a bird flying off into the distance. Don't wish this, do not wish this upon anybody. Have you heard of a rapper called Too Goddy? Some things that you make are very shoddy, very B-tech, not very legitimate. Get right into the thick of it. I'm seated on a sofa. Please put some bread in your toaster. Be respectful, do not roast her. Be kind to each and every soul. Have you been to Seoul? Put some food in your bowl. Some things can take a toll on you. Like Bartholomew. I got you. You'll come through. Right now we're in a place that's right now we're in a company that's a monopoly. You're not really fond of me. Please don't bother me. Or you can play a game of Scrabble. He always likes to babble. When you see a defender, they're going hard for the tackle. Are you a warm-blooded mammal or a different kind of animal? Like a reptile? Are you into textiles? Please read the files. English right back like Kyle Walker. It's quite dissimilar to your daughter. Don't go in like lambs for the slaughter. I wonder what you taught her. Do you play games of Sudoku or Judo? Are you a bit of a sumo wrestler, a very heavy fella? Have you heard of a tennis player called Boris Becker? You've probably never met. I wouldn't say met her, but it's actually a met him. Sometimes I just say things that for the purpose of rhyming. It's very bad timing. I can hear the clock chiming. Right now, do you have intentions of dining and whining? Please stop whining. Keep your bad complaints to yourself. Instead of always talking about negative things, or wearing things that bling, just remember that you are not the king. Know your place. You have the ability to win the race. In a chase, you could outpace almost anybody. That's a fact. Please clean up your act. Stop behaving like a rat. His racks are fat, but he can back his chat. Can go tit for tat with almost anybody. He's got real ferocity. But yeah, please do not get all cocky. Some things are very shoddy and dodgy. It can be a bit rocky, a bit of a rocky road. That's the name of a flavor of ice cream. This is a dream. You already know the theme. Please don't do this for memes. But yeah, join the team. Let your light gleam, like you're igniting fire gleam. That's something on a game called Horizon Forbidden West. That game really is the best. Shout out to anybody who's played it. You cannot fake it, because there's certain things only Horizon Forbidden West players would know. Don't do this for show. Do it for honor and glory. Are you a fan of Labour, or are you a Tory? AKA a fan of the Conservatives? Is Messi the best player who lives? Quite potentially. But yeah, quite potentially. He's a player who's different, who's unlike any. He can do things that not many can do. He's proved that he can come through on the big stage, even though he's at the age of 35 at the time of recording this video in December 2022. But yeah, he is a player for you, a player that you'd want to sign. Unfortunately, I cannot call him mine, i.e. a player of Arsenal. He actually plays, at the time of recording this, for Paris Saint-Germain. He is the man who can do it all without a plan, just goes off the top, improvises in his head. You've made your bed, now lie in it. Have you heard of a Minecraft YouTuber called Tommy Innit? Have you heard of a Ratchet and Clank video game character called Rivet? Do you play cricket? Get right into the thick of it. Have you ever seen a thicket? You cannot miss it. Don't hit it. Just breathe it and live it. Take it in, drink it in. I want to hear you sing. He's always got a lot of bling, a lot of ice on his wrist. Right now he's angry, he's pissed, he's moving like Wilson Fisk. The risk is what you need to take. What things do you want to hold? What do you want to frisk? I have to applaud you for the assist. But to be fair, it was really on a plate, moving like Kevin De Bruyne. Moving like Kevin De Bruyne, the Belgian beast. Right now, are you hungry? Do you want a feast? With a lot of meat or steak. That is something that you can 100% make or bake. No, you don't bake a steak. That's what you do with cake. Do you want your steak well done? Everything you do is for fun. You're really on the run. This cake weighs a ton. But yeah, alternatively, you can have a burger with a bun. My son, you're very different to some. Who is your mom? She probably is similar to you. Have you gone to the loo, or to Tuvalu, or Timbuktu, or Bakerloo, or Waterloo? I'm sure of you. I'm sure that you're capable of doing things that others cannot. You sound like a robot. Please stop. Do what you show what you've got. The clock goes tick-tock. Speaking of TikTok, there's many famous TikTokers like Addison Rae. She's friends with Leroy, somebody who made a song called Stay. One thing that I'll say is that it's a pretty decent song. He also made a song called Wrong. Um, do you wear a thong or a different kind of attire? What do you inspire to be? Um, Please be a liar, be honest and modest, stay truthful. And right, I can see that you're youthful, full of energy. Um, Probably never met me because I am the exact opposite. You must get in the cockpit. You got it. Um, just full throttle it, put your foot on the gas. Have you ever tried pan-fried sea bass? That's a type of seafood. Do you wear snood? Some things are chewed, others are eaten in a different way. Um, Speaking of eating, that's also the name of a private school. A hammer is a powerful tool. You were really born to rule. You are extremely tall. Please do not fall. Please stay cool. Um, have you gone to the hall? Um, it's a very massive place. Um, but yeah, it's a place so big that you can even have a race in it. You're really in it to win it. That's such a cliche, but hey, that's just how it goes. I really hope it snows. Please do this for your bros. You've got to be attentive, stay on your toes. I really like your nose. It's as good as anything. But yeah, sometimes you have to come prepared. Please save your despair. Do you have a spare that I can borrow? Please grow a pair, i.e. be more brave and courageous. This was a battle for the ages. You gotta save it. Because you made it. Do you watch Formula One? That is a sport where it can only be won by one. At the time of recording this, the championship was won by Max Verstappen. He really did make his dreams happen, winning it for a second time. But to be fair, to get into Formula One definitely does cost a dime. Not an easy thing to do. Not many have done it. If you've got an idea, then just run it. Don't just do it for the fun of it. However, you've got to be better than your competitors. Are you an editor or a lecturer? I will elect her as the vice president. Are you a resident of this neighborhood? All is good. Do what you could, do what you would like to do. Should you go ahead with it? That's a decision for you to decide. But yeah, you must stay true and abide by the rules that have been put in place. Know your place. That person's nickname is Stace because they look like somebody called Stacy. You did not make me. I am my own person. Whipping excursion. One thing is for certain, that some things may be lurking. Right now, are you paining? Are you hurting? You got up out your Birkin, it's working. She said, no, I'm not going to steal Lil TJ's line. Instead, I'm going to just talk about Herobrine, the Minecraft villain. Right now you're chilling and winning and singing, and it's nice to hear. The end is near. Are you here? Or are you posted somewhere else? Are you Welsh? I can see a window over there. But yeah, no need to feel despair. He's got goosebumps. You can see the hair. Raisin. Are you moving like a raisin? The game is there for the taking. What are you making? Right now he really is cooking up a storm. Have you heard of a goalkeeper called Michel Vorm? Bees like to swarm. Do the norm, stay in your dorm. It's really hella warm. Right now I'm torn between two different things. I only take wins. But yeah, he's pure, he has no sins. But yeah, it is what it is. People come to the Niz, this is for showbiz. He's got W Riz. He's moving like Riz. Oh, you already know that's a player from Rocket League. Have you got the deed? Have you done the deed, fulfilled it and killed it? yeah, it's really been well and truly done. The deed is done, bang, and the dirt is gone. You are not wrong. Please hear the song. It's 40 hours. Um, but yeah, right now I feel as tall as a tower. Things are getting crazier by the hour. Don't cower, stand up and be brave. Have you gone to the cave? I can see a stave. That is a term to do with music, I believe.